This will be a DIN connection. For a yoke connection, please see our video on ST1110 Mercurio. Use a 1/4 inch bit socket to remove the DIN retainer, DIN wheel and nut. Remove the filter and the O-ring. Please always use plastic to avoid scratching of the parts. Now remove the diaphragm cap. We made this special tool to avoid scratching of the parts, but you can use a spanner wrench and protect the metal parts with a piece of rubber. Remove the spring, washers, spring seat and diaphragm using an O-ring tool, avoiding scratching the thread inside of the body. Finally, remove the lifter from the body. Now let us remove the fifth port. First remove the LP plug and then unscrew the whole balance plug. Remove the high pressure seat, the balance spring and the O-ring. Don't forget that all O-rings will have to be lubricated and replaced. From the diaphragm side, use 2 metal sticks parallelly to remove the cone seat. Now all metal parts can be cleaned and we can start reassembling. Using a tool like this one, reinstall the cone seat. Now turn the body with diaphragm up, position the lifter in the middle and install the diaphragm and the washer, helping yourself with the O-ring tool, avoiding scratching of the threads. Making sure the lifter didn't move, position the spring seat in the center of the diaphragm and the main spring and washer onto the spring seat. Unscrew the adjust screw to create the space and place the clamp over the top of the main spring, making sure the spring seat will not move from the center of the diaphragm. Screw the adjust screw a couple of turns to make sure nothing moves inside. Lubricate the HP seat and place it with the spring onto the HP balance plug or fifth port. Make sure it works nicely and screw it onto the body of the first stage. Tighten the port to about 12 Nm of torque. Now we have to tighten the diaphragm cap to 34 Nm of torque. Again, you can use a spanner wrench with a soft material as a cushion under the spanner to prevent marks on the cap. Finally, let's install the DIN connection. Put a new lubricated O-ring and position the filter into the DIN bolt and then into the saddle and bolt nut. Position the style disc with the smaller part up and screw the DIN bolt into the body. You will still have to install the dust cap and don't forget to replace and lubricate all rings on the HP and LP port.